Hi, I'm Andrea with Breathe with MD Inc. One of our frequently asked questions is what's the difference between BiPAP and a ventilator? Well, BiPAP, or sometimes called bi-level ventilation because technically BiPAP is a brand name, it offers positive airway pressure support. Distinctly two different levels. One level for inhaling, known as IPAP, and a second separate, much lower level for exhaling against, known as EPAP. The difference between those two levels you'll hear being referred to as span. BPAP is used only non-invasively, whereas a ventilator can be used both non-invasively as well as invasively with a trach tube. Ventilators also offer more than just pressure support. They offer volume support and modes that are combinations of both pressure and volume support. Today, many ventilators offer what we here refer to as dual prescription. That means you can have one prescription for use for your nighttime ventilation for sleeping, and then a second different prescription for whatever you need for ventilation support during the day. That would often include mouthpiece ventilation. This is an angled mouthpiece interface, but there are lots of different interfaces. A ventilator too can be ran in two different circuits. One that we here refer to as active, and another that's today really more commonly used is passive circuit. We won't get into all the technical details of active versus passive circuit, but the most important thing you need to know there is that if you're wanting to have zero EPAP, no pressure at all to exhale against, you need to run a ventilator in active circuit mode so that setting for EPAP can be set to 0. Ventilators also offer usually a lot more flexibility in terms of portability, simply because often they have batteries that can run for longer periods of time and multiple batteries. Some will have the option to have up to 3 batteries. Usually it's 2 that are internal and then a third battery that's external. And that makes it more portable for on-the-go use and for those that need 24-hour ventilation support. A ventilator too, because of all the flexibility and the different modes of ventilation and settings, it's also going to be significantly more in cost, particularly in the U.S. Sometimes as much as 10 times more than a basic bi-level device. So I hope that this information helps you in understanding the differences and making a decision as to what the best device would be for your ventilation assistance needs. Thank you.